It's Natalia from Woolly Wool Kids, and today I'm going to show you how to make fluffy slime. You're going to need Elmer's school glue, water, a spoon, food coloring, glitter, and fragrance, which I love because it's upcoming of Easter, shaving cream, and borax. You also will need a bowl and something to mix with. So let's get started. First, you're going to pour in your Elmer's school glue. This is fresh, so I'm just going to unpeel it. You should also have a paper towel in handy just in case. So I'm just going to pour in my glue. You can use whatever amount you would like. Next, since I'm doing food coloring, fragrance, and glitter, I'm going to put in the food coloring and fragrance. I'm using raspberry fragrance because that's one of my favorite fruits. So you're just going to pour those in, and then you're going to mix it. Since I chose pink, it looks very pretty and kind of bright and light-ish. It's also a very strong scent of raspberry since I used raspberry, so that's a very pretty smell. So it should look like this if you have done exactly what I've done. Next, we are going to add our shaving cream. You want to add about half the amount of glue that you use, of shaving cream that you used of glue. So I'm going to add about that much. And then you should mix it in, and it should be a lighter color of food coloring than you poured in. Next, I'm going to add my glitter before I add my last ingredient. I'm going to use about that much of glitter. Next, with your borax, you're going to add it to your water, and not very much, but enough for your slime. This is where your spoon comes in handy. You're going to mix in the borax and your water so that you have kind of a grayish, whitish thing. So it should look like that. Now I'm just going to take this and lightly pour in a tiny amount. Now you don't want to add too much because then your slime won't be stretchy and it will be very rippy. It's best to use shaving cream because it definitely makes it poppy and it has that like soft, foamy texture that adds to it. When you're mixing it, it should look kind of like a nest, very stringy and kind of messy. But as you start to mix it in, it will look very pretty, and you will see that it starts to scrape off the bottom and the sides of the bowl. I'm going to add a tiny amount more of my activator, since mine's kind of runny. Once you want to go in with your hands, you should do it. And then you're going to want to knead it with your hands for a couple of minutes. It really has that nice raspberry smell to it. Now I'm going to try to get all of the excess off of the sides of our bowl. It should sound like a really low, like almost like a bass drum. This slime easily melts when you're not playing with it, and then when you replay with it about a day later after it kind of melts, it's very soft, stretchy, and it's easy to play with. So now that I've gotten all of the excess off of the bowl, I am going to get all of the excess off of my spoon. So I'm going to go like this to get all of it off, like so. This is definitely in my top 3 favorite slimes because it's soft, it's easily playable, and it's a glue slime recipe, and it's easy. It's not many ingredients if you take out of the optional stuff, but it's a very good slime. You could also pop it, and it's very stretchy after it melts, just to let you know. See, there's a bubble. And it has this like rubbery texture, which I really like. And I love the pink tone that it has since it's coming of Easter, and you can smell the raspberry scent, and it's definitely one of my top 3 favorites. Thank you for watching on Woolly Wool Kids. Bye!